Susie Aligarlia of West Visayas State University, taking up Bachelor of Culture and Arts Education under the College of Mascot. For today, we'll be having an interview with our local artist here in Capiz, and I hope that this young artist will give us inspiration as he shares his knowledge, his expertise, and experience in the field of art. And now I am grateful and honored to introduce to you our guest for today, Mr. Chris Pasaporte Brinosa. Hi, sir. Can you first introduce to us your personal profile, such as your name, your address, your school, and etc.?
Hello guys, so I am Chris Brinosa. I am 20 years old from San Antonio, Portero, Capiz, and I study in Capiz State University main campus in Roa City.
What is your specialization in the field of arts?
So my specialization in the field of art is photography and visual art. It is because I really love taking photos and it is my passion to take photos. And except for that, I do some editing for my clients just like for their prenup videos, birthdays, baptism, and sometimes in dedication. And also when we have some visual arts related projects in our school, I really put some effort in that kind of project. It is because I love doing it and it is my passion doing that kind of things.
So, sir, where did you start to notice or develop your skills in photography?
So as far as I remember, way back when I was grade 6, I have seen myself a potential in photography and editing when my brother brought a computer in our home and I discovered some editing tool in there and I was curious in what kind of editing tool is that, so I explored it by myself. So I have learned that editing tool as needed a video clip and photos in order to work. So I was amazed when I did my first video and photos using that editing tool. So I explored it a lot until it improves and enhances my skills, and I have seen myself a potential in that kind of editing tool, which is I am good in editing and taking photos, and I am using in that time the 2 megapixels camera. And when I was high school, my teacher take me as a representative for a photojournalism held in Capiz State University, which I participated in for the first time. And I didn't expect to win because it is my first time doing it, and what is important is gaining an experience and improving my skills in that field. And when I was college, my brother brought me a camera which is not a brand new, but it is just a second hand because there's a lot of people want me to take a photo for them, and I think the idea that why can't I make it as a business or gets an advantage for it and for my expenses, so I can help myself and my parents for expenses. So I have decided to take a pictures in birthdays, weddings, and baptism and dedication. So that's all where I found myself and where I discover myself that I have potential in this kind of field.
Do you have any professional group affiliation?
So I don't have any companion or affiliation group, so I am doing everything by myself, from shooting to editing to uploading and producing the photos. So I'm doing it by myself because I feel comfortable when I am the one who editing the video and photos that I have been taken.
How about the instruments or things that you usually used in conducting your photo shoots?
Since I don't have complete equipment yet and materials for photography, when I am going to shoot or when I have a appointment, I usually bring my camera, the phone, the stand, the tripod. So I'm using the phone for establishing shot and the camera for the closer shots.
Can you show to us, sir, some sample of your works? Can you share to us, sir, the number of hours you usually work for a certain project, example in editing, in shooting, and etc.?
So the time or the hours that I usually consume when I am doing a shooting or editing. So in shooting, it depends on the event. When it is a wedding, it usually took a 4 to 6 hours, and when it is a birthday, it usually took a 3 to 4 hours. And in editing, for example, I am editing a 300 photos. I can edit it for 2 hours, and in video, when I am editing a 3-minute video, I can finish it in just 6 hours doing it. So that's all the time that I usually consume when I am doing editing and in shooting.
How about your most notable works and least notable works?
So I think for me the most remarkable work that I have done is the video, the prenuptial video of Renilyn and Jova, because we conducted a shoot even there's a typhoon in the time because we don't have any choice, because that is the only time that our fiancé have a available time or day for the shoot, so we don't have any choice but to conduct a shooting. And that is not the only reason why it is remarkable for me. It is because based on what I have observed from the people who have seen the video, and it gains a lot of viewers in social media, positive comments, so and I receive positive messages and feedback from my social media about that video, and there's a lot of clients approach me because of that video.
What or who is your inspiration in photography and in life?
So my inspiration why I'm doing this is first my family, my friends, the people who supported me, and also myself. So they are all my inspiration. It is because I am happy when I am seeing them happy in the picture that I have been taken. So it is a big thing for me. It is a big advantage or benefits for me seeing them happy of the works that I have done for them. So it is just a proof that I am good enough, or they are satisfied of the work that I have done for them.
So, sir, if you will be given a chance, what will be your advice to the apprentice or to the other young artist who wants to be engaged in the field of arts?
So the only thing that I can advise an aspiring photographer there is it is a natural thing to hear such a discouragement or judgment from the other people. So it is not enough reason for you to stop the thing that you love. So you can turn or make the negative thing into positive and make it as a inspiration to keep you going the things that you love, and the things that you want to be in the future.
For the last question, sir, may I know the status of your work during this pandemic?
So what I have observed about my work during this pandemic is I think it is still consistent. It is because there's still a lot of client approaching me for their wedding and birthdays. So I can say that this still okay or demand this kind of situation. So that's all.
Thank you, Mr. Chris Brinosa, for sharing your thoughts and experience in the field of art, specifically in photography. I hope you enjoyed this interview, and I hope you will continue to inspire other young local artists as you serve others and as you share your abilities.